Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो सारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do but to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever whenever whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पढ़ना ना कुछ पढ़ना, जीरो कंप्लीट लेवल, मौज में रहो मीरती। श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। We have seen last time the 8th verse. We'll read it and then go ahead. विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया, स्वस्वामि सम्बन्धतः, शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्रात्मना भेदतः, स्वप्ने जागृति वाय एष पुरुषो, माया परिभ्रामितः, तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम्। श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये। See, these are the three stages where we have to consciously work. These are the three instruments of knowledge. And all the gain and the loss is only through knowledge. That which is not known doesn't exist for us. It doesn't matter it exists for others. For us it doesn't exist. When it doesn't exist for us, we are not influenced. Here the wrong logic. But it is existing for others. Let it be. Don't worry about them. Take your care. See? One example. We were having lunch somewhere and who was going on. That time I received one message. So I just saw. Kept it down. Swamiji, I said, why you worry about my phone? Khana khao. So we finished our food and everything. Then we went out with the host. I said, hey, come. Hey, all of you don't come. Hang around me. Leave me alone. So I went. And we are near the car to leave. I said, either you leave me or call somebody. He will leave me. Why? I said, you call. Don't ask questions. I said, now see the message. There was some bad happening in their family. See? It has happened already, but not known to them. It doesn't exist. So what is the moral of the story? That which is included in our mind or in our instrument of knowledge, that only has existence for us. Don't worry about the world. See? So, what is we gain in our life through knowledge? First, sense organs, objective world. And our whole life is spent only on this. It is too spicy. Give me some yogurt. I can't eat. All the time about food, 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 food. or else all the time worried about our sense organs. I want that particular, or else I will not eat. Slavery. Third is the mind. See? Nobody asks me, anybody, whether I am in this house as a furniture, I don't know. Nobody asks me. Seeking attention. Mind. And the last is intellect. Logic. Cause effect. This is what I said. Vishwam pashyati karya karanataya. This world comes into existence when the worldly objects, the sense organs, the mind and the intellect is not taken care of. The world is created. And the worst is the last one. Karya karanataya. Logic, logic, logic. See? These logic people are, they can justify how they are miserable is right. See? If you were in my place, you will be also miserable. So, okay, tathastu, continue. Friends, don't justify you are miserable. Don't justify. You are miserable, the best part is you are still alive. Good. Take the positive aspect. Only dead bodies are not miserable. They make others miserable. Vishwam pashyati karya karanataya. The world is created. How? We create sambandha. We create relations. Shishya, Acharya, Swami, servant, son, father, all of these are the samsara. You cannot see. I don't know how God's Leela is. We know ourselves. We know our parents. Some of us know the grandparents. Few may know great-grandparents. Very, very few may know great-great-grandparents. 5 generations. Before that, has even a single thought come? Who were there? Same is going to happen about you and me. Oh, no, nobody will remember you. But how we get caught up as if this is a solid reality. Then earn the dividends of relative life, but don't compromise with your capital. Don't lose that. Therefore, those people who become miserable in their life on any count, they have lost their capital. If you lose the capital, you have no value. See? Your value goes down. See, these days, nobody listens to me. Nobody even thinks whether I have taken food or whether I am alive or not. Seeking attention. See, friends. So, Shishya Charataya Tathaiva Putra Putratmana Vedataha, where Swapne Jagrati Va Esha Purushaha Maya Paribhramitaha. So, the waking and the dream are 100% equal. The day you digest this statement, understand God's grace has been showering on us. Both experiences, waking as well as dream, they are conducted by the same mind. The waking experiences we take real, the dream we say they are not real. Either take the dream experiences as real or delete the waking experiences. Therefore, Swapne Jagrati Vaya Esha Purushaha Maya Paribhramina. We only create imaginations. See? This is what is called the Jiva. The experiencer with reference to the finite experiences in the soul or the Jiva. Now, for example, the light in the bulb is the Jiva. Now, if there are a dozen bulbs, bulbs are many, but are the lights many? Light is one. What is that light? That is expression of electrical energy through the bulb is light. It is not said this power, that power. Any bulb, if it can express light, then it is live bulb. Now, in place of bulb, we are all there. And Paramatma expressing through us as light in the bulb, life in the body. After the life starts expressing in the body, so this life is individuality or a just manifestation phenomena. We don't have to do anything. Correct your focal length in understanding. Now, next step. When a bulb becomes fused, will the light from the bulb go out in search of another bulb? So the question is, where the light has gone? It has gone nowhere, because it was nowhere. It just appeared in between. This is clear. Now come down. Man gets married, becomes husband. So husband is expression of man through the conditioning of the wife. The limited expression is the husband. So who is miserable? Not the man. The husband is miserable. Then he recognizes his mistake and he divorces. So when he divorces, will the husband will get out of that man in search of another wife? No. So what happened? Nothing happened. But then we lose our capital. We become miserable. We are frustrated. It was so good, Swamiji, you are very intelligent. You didn't get married. I don't know why I got married. On the contrary, you are in a better position. Your spiritual life is what? Keep your capital intact and get the dividends of the married life. But we lose both dividends and the capital. See, my friends, spiritual life is this. So, sapne, jagrati, vaya, esha, purusha. The same thing is whether the dream or the waking. On the basis of this, Ashtavakra Gita is born. There is a story associated with it that Janak Maharaj called all the wise people and they say, kindly explain this to me. He said, after lunch, when I went for a little walk in the royal garden, I slept for 10 minutes. And there I experienced that I am a beggar. Since then I am very disturbed. So the wise people, it's okay, it was just a dream. He said, no, but let me talk completely. Yes. Now my question is, whether your king Janaka dreamed that he is a beggar in the dream, or the beggar in the dream is dreaming that he is a Janaka the king. Who am I? Then conclusion will be, conditioned expressions may be many, but the one conditioned is one. Man is one conditioned expression, is he becomes son, he becomes husband, he becomes father. And these three conditioned expressions, they are real or the man is the real. So man is the capital, these three are the dividends. Sometimes you gain, sometimes you lose. Man doesn't have any problem. Therefore, swapne jagrati vaya esha purushaha maya paribhramitaha. We take this relational existence as real and therefore we suffer. Come to discover the capital that you are. Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Namaidam Sri Dakshinamurti. If we have worked on these lines, then what will happen? Ninth mantra. Bhurambhasya nalo nilombaramahar Natho himamshu puman Ityabhati characharatmakamidam Yasyaiva murtyashtakam Nanyat kinchana vidyate vimrushatam Yasmat parasmat vibhoho Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Ityabhati characharatmak idam yasyaiva murtyashtakam. These are the murti, the locations of the divinity in the form of Jada Chetana. Chara is sentient and Achara is inert. These are the 8 Murtyashtakam, Ashtakam 8. These are the 8 Murti, the forms of the divine expressions. Which are those? Bhu, space, the earth. Then Ambha, Anala, Anila, Ambar, the 5 great elements. Earth, water, fire, air and space. Ambar. Then Aharnatha. Aharnatha is the sun. Ahar is the day. Natha is the boss. So the day, boss of the day is sun. Aharnatha. Himamshu is the moon. And Puman is the Jiva. Among them, from the Bhuramba, Sandalo, Nilor, Mahar, Ahar, Nato, Himamshu, this is the inert world. And Puman is the sentient world. See? Remember that Kabir Bhajan I was playing? See? Sabame, Sabapar. The truth is supporting the inert world and also the sentient world, and yet beyond both. How important it is. Sabame, Sabapar. So, Bhurambasya Nilo Nilombara Maharnatho Himamshu Ityabhati Characharatmakidam Yasyaiva Murtyashtakam. Nanyat Kinchana Vidyate Vimrushatam. Now, Vimrushatam is the one who inquires with proper understanding and proper guidance and with the authority of our scriptures, Vimrushatam. Then what is his experience? Na anyat kinchit vidyate yasmat parasmat vibhoho. Other than the Paramatma, there is nothing in this world, whether it is the inert world or the sentient world. In the technical term, we say Paramatma is simultaneously the material and the efficient cause of this world. Anything we look upon, we take it as an effect. You don't take it as an effect, you are at peace. Like we see a child. Look at the child, good, very nice, have a good day, and go away, no problem. We see the child. Hey, what's your name? Who is your father? Because he is the effect. Samsara born. How important it is, my friends. So, when we are focusing attention on the divine, then everywhere we will have the same experience. Nanyat kinchana vidyate vimrushatam. So what we have to understand, the world, if we take it as it is, no questions, you will be at peace. In the same world, all of us live, but some of us are miserable, some of us are at peace. What is the difference? Those who are miserable, they have got one virus, worse than corona. The virus name is why, and then how. We are whiling our life by howling at the life. ऐसा ही है. Now apply this without getting lost in this world. Have we ever asked a question? Why the fire is hot? We have never asked. We accept fire is hot. Thereafter we decide how to deal with the fire. Now apply this principle with every relation, with everything. See? But what our problem is, but why she is not listening to me? Samsara begins. So you know she doesn't listen to you, therefore don't tell anything. But why she should not? Nobody can help you in this world. Therefore, if you are wise enough, drop these two words from your vocabulary, from your mouth. Why and how? On this question will come, but why? And then how? See? Nanat kinchan vidyate vimrushatam. Think properly, inquire. So what is the inquiry? When we take something as an effect, an object is effect. So what are the components involved in that? First, a pot, if it is made, we require clay, we require a pot maker, minimum two things. If there is only clay, it cannot become a pot. If there is only pot maker, without the clay, he cannot make a pot. He can make a potty, but not the pot. So two things are required. Clay is the material cause, pot maker is the sentient cause. See? Now this world is what? Two things. One is the matter, material cause. Second is sentient, the creator of this world. These two things together. Now in the worldly things, the material and efficient cause are separate. But when we come to this world, material cause and the efficient cause are one. They are not separate. Now in the dream, we all have the dreams. In the dreams, there are so many things. Our mind is projecting the dream. And in the dream, there are inert objects, mountains, rivers, platforms, etc. Then in the same dream, our mind projects the human being, the animals, the accident, the good people, the bad people, fire, earthquakes, everything. When our dumb mind can create the whole world without the support of anything, so when we get out of the sleep, do we want to destroy the bad elements in our dream? Do we want to worship the good elements in our dream? We know it was just an appearance, forget about it. Exactly the wise men, when they awake to their essential nature, they will not try to change this world. This world has always been like this. It will continue to be like this because it appears doesn't exist. In Yoga Vasishta, when I got this thought, I was so happy because this is what I was explaining without studying that. So, Brahmaji, the creator, has got four heads. Our subtle body has got four heads. Antakaran Chatushte, Mana Buddhi Chitta Ahankar. Brahmaji has got four heads. So, individual subtle body and total subtle body. Total subtle body is Brahmaji. Individual subtle body is our mind, in short, which has got four aspects. Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. Now these four aspects are only functional differences. They are not four. Catch this point. When the knowledge is in the state of confusion and chaos, that state of knowledge is called as mind. When the state of knowledge in a condition of conviction, right, wrong is no problem. Conviction, that is buddhi. Then the state of knowledge in the form of the memory, it is called a chitta. And to whom is the confusion? To whom is the decision? To whom is the memory? To I. So this ahankar is also a thought. So the same thought, depending upon the functional differences, they appear to be different, but they are not four. See? Like if you take our sense organs, eye. Eye has got structural eye and functional eye. Ear, structural eye, functional eye. But when it comes to the Antakaran Chatushtaya, there are not structural differences, only functional differences. Like you take your example, man as a son, as a husband, as a father, as a brother. Now, the man is the same, only functional differences. When he is standing in front of the father, pretend you are listening and keep that old man cool. If you are standing in front of the wife, be miserable, disturbed, then she will be happy. If you are in front of your son, don't listen to him. Who are these three? I, the man. If the man is not there, the son, the husband, the father cannot be. So these three are only functional differences in the same manner. Here, Vimrushatam, when you think properly. Now what we have to think? When our dream is going on, everything is serious and real. Everything is real. And when the goody things are happening in the dream, such a dream never breaks. In the same dream, when some accident happens, then the dream breaks. After the dream breaks, we are out of the dream. Do we worry about those people who died in the dream? Do we worry about the money that I got in the lottery? In the dream, I could not smuggle it in the waking. Do we worry? What do we do? Come on, forget it was just a dream. This is understood. Same way, we are all in the dream of Brahmaji. See? When Brahmaji will wake up from his sleep, everything gone. He will not worry. अरे यार वो बाबा जी साहब मैंने बनाया कहाँ गया? See? What we call Mahapralaya is Brahmaji waking up from his sleep. Our is a mini pralaya. When we wake up from our sleep, the world begins. Take this vision. One more point. When things are goody in the dream, it will not break. But in the same dream, something bad happens. Immediately the dream breaks. In the same manner, everything is fine, nice, goody. And then most unexpected thing happens in life. Accident happens. Then one person from Canada told me, Swamiji, I want to go to India in Himalayas and do sadhana. Bless me. I said, wherever you are, why don't you be happy there? What will you do coming to India? Be wherever you are. No, I have already done it. I said, then why do you ask me? I want your blessings. I said, I can't give blessings. I don't know to whom to give blessings. I never bless anybody. Upar wala baitha hai. She came. My uncle has bought the nice house for me. I sent him all the money, dollars. She stayed in the house. And then she came to know it was not her house. It was just arrangements made. All the money that was sent to that old man, he has eaten away, his sons and all that. She was again on the roads. Swamiji, what should I do? I said, don't come to me. I have no house. See, friends, now I am thinking I'll go to Himalayas. I said, आकाश से टपके खजूर पे लटके. देखो संतो. Therefore, remember, any bad event in our life is a blessing in disguise. See? And these bad events are designed by the divine will. What was the bad event in the life of Arjun? So many years they were together. Never Arjun ever has asked about the truth. Never he asked. Hey Krishna, hey Yadav, come on, let's play. Taking Bhagavan Krishna as a pal, not bothering at all for something higher. Then Bhagavan thought, now this person, why he doesn't want to know the truth? Because he was so much occupied in the world. Then Bhagavan created a situation which was not there. He created. So when he was asked to take the chariot between the armies, Bhagavan had an option to take the chariot in front of Duryodhan Dushyasan. But instead of that, he took in front of Duryodhan Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya. And not only that, he created another problem. You have to fight. You want to know with whom you have to fight? You have to fight with your nears and dears. That paralyzed Arjuna. See? Now from this what we have to learn? We all suffer never because of the enemies. We all suffer because of the nears and dears. I don't suffer because of your wife. I suffer because of my wife. I don't suffer because of your children. I suffer because of my children. I don't suffer because of your mind. I suffer because of my mind. The real spiritual practice is whenever we get hurt, whenever all our expectations are completely destroyed, understand it is a blessing in disguise. We have taken a wrong turn. The purpose of our being a human being is be a fit instrument through which the divine can express. So, nanyat kinchana vidyate vimrushatam yasmat parasmat vibhoho. Other than the Paramatma, there is nothing. This is the ultimate truth. Meaning what? Deha bhimane galite vidnyate paramatmani. Then yatra yatra manoyati. Wherever where the mind goes, the mind is able to discover the divine being in everything and being. See? The more we reflect on these lines, our thinking process gets completely changed. Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamoorti. Vidyate Hridaya Granthi Chidyante Sarva Samshayaha Shiyante Chasya Karmani Tasmin Drishte Paravare. When we are able to discover the divinity as well as the manifest world as nothing but the divinity, para avar, tasmin drishte paravare. Vidyate hridaya granthi. All wrong notions are cut asunder. Wrong notions are about ourselves, about the world, about spiritual practice, and about God realization. These are the four wrong notions that we carry. And we are all leading only notional life. And the notions have no a foundation, just like that. So, vidyate hridaya chidyante sarva samshayaha. Now we have no doubt. What for we are here, who are we, what is this world, no doubt about. This is the capital. Then invest, move, eat, sleep, talk, dance. But in and through all of that, bhogarato va, yogarato va, sangarato va, sangavihina. Yasya brahmani ramati chittam. Capital is intact. Nandati, nandati, nandati. So nanyat kinchana vidyate vimrushatam yasmat parasmat vibhoh tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Now the concluding verse. Sarvatmattvamiti sputi krutamidam. Again. Sarvatmattvamiti sputi krutamidam. Yasmadamushminstave. Tenasya shravanat tadarthamananat. Dhyanach sankirtanat. Sarvatmatva mahavibhuti sahitam. Tyadishwaratvam sataha. Siddhe tatpunarashtadha parinatam cha. Aishwaryamavyahatam. Yasmat, because amush means stave, in this prayer of Dakshinamurti, stavana is stuti, prayer. Because in this prayer, what is done? Sarvatmatvam sputikrutam. How there is one reality alone expressing in everything, objective, subjective, and beyond subject-object. Sarvatmatva. So, knower is the truth, the known is the truth, and the knowing is the truth. See? The ocean is the water, the wave is the water, and the water is the water. All the three. So, Sarvatmatva. But what happens? Our attention goes only to the gross. We were going from Miami to Bahamas by a boat, big boat, huge one. And daytime, I was standing on the dock and watching the birds. They will go and take something, fish, etc. Then come and sit on the boat and eat. So when I was watching all that, so one of my friends, he said, Swamiji, can you imagine how much deep will be water on the ocean here? I said, I don't waste my time in stupid questions. Then what is the stupid question? I said, water is not in the ocean. Ocean is in the water. Swamiji, don't bring Vedanta. Is ocean a container in which water is put? Water is called ocean. Water is called waves. Water is called rains. In the same manner, Sarvatmatvamiti sputi idakrutam yasmadamushminsabe. Because what is this text told us? Only this much. There is but one reality which includes us also. Papoham papa karmaham nahi. Tena, therefore, by this, asya shravanad adartha mananad dhyanach sankirtanad. This being so, what being so? The truth is revealed exhaustively, all inclusive and nothing excluded. This is the meaning of this text. Therefore, tena asya shravanad. So when you listen to this, then tadartha mananat, then reflect on whatever you have heard. Dhyanacha, then try to practice in your life. And sankirtanar, keep on chanting it every day. Tenasya shravanat tadartha mananat dhyanacha sankirtanat. Once you get, this joy of chanting Sanskrit verses, I'll tell you how important it is. There was one boy in Ahmedabad, maybe in class 9 or 10. So one of my friend, he called me. He said, Swamiji, please come to our house. And of course, lunch will be there. But main cause is my sister-in-law is very miserable. If you can guide her something. So there is nothing like free dinner in this world. So I went there. Then instead of she talking to me, she sat and started crying. So for the first time I went to their house. Then I looked at my friend, I said, hey, what do I do now? So he told the sister-in-law, you go inside, I'll talk to Swamiji. So she went. She could not talk, so overpowered by the miseries, whatever. Then he told, her son is in class 8 or 9 or 10, and he is unable to talk. He stammers. He cannot talk one sentence. Like that, some people have. And therefore, he is always condemned by his colleagues and all that, and therefore she is miserable. I said, call that boy. I said, you have got Bhagavad Gita? Get there. Then I told that boy, come on, repeat after me. I didn't ask him anything. Repeat after me. And then I started telling one by one name. Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vashatkaraya Namaha, Om Damodaraya Namaha, Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Repeat after me. He was repeating one by one. Then I told him, very good, you are so lovely, man. Now you have to repeat the whole Vishnu Sahasranam every day, at least for 1 hour. Then your problems will be over. See how nicely you chanted? And it clicked. Then he started chanting Vishnu Sahasranam, first word by word, then as a stotra. Within a period of 6 months or less, he became so perfect. Next year when I went, he came to the airport on his motorcycle. And could you imagine what he said? Hi Swami, how are you? Angrezi mein. Gujarati talking Angrezi in Gujarat. So I was so shocked. My friend said, Swamiji, my Bhabhi says, I don't know what can I give to Swamiji. He has changed the whole life of my child. I have done nothing. Sanskrit language is divine language. There is no other language where so detailed things are told. A, I, U, A, Ro, Lo, A. Swaras. Then vowels. Ka, ka, ga, ga. They begin from the ka, kantya. Ka, ka, ga, ga. Pa, pa, ba, ba. From the labials, from the mouth. That detail is in no language. And therefore, when you chant Sanskrit shlokas, all your oratory problems disappear. Your words carry meaning because they are perfectly chanted. Therefore, tenasya shravana tadartha manana dhyana cha sankirtanat. Keep on chanting. Either Bhagavad Gita or this stotra, whatever, doesn't matter. Chant Sanskrit shlokas every day. No compromise. But many people get no, we chant only Dhaneshwari. You chant Dhaneshwari, but Bhagavad Gita is Bhagavad Gita. So, Sarvatmatva Mahavibhuti Sahitam Syadishwaratvam Sataha. Then you will come to discover Sarvatmatva. You are supporting the whole universe. Mayi eva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pradishtitam, mayi sarvam layam yati, tad brahma dvayam asmeham. Is it not our experience? I support the son, I support the husband, I support the father, I support the brother. This is a limited. When you merge in this spirit, then name dveshosti na priyaha. Samoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priyaha. In one of the stories associated with Mahabharata, one event, Ashwathama killed Parikshit in the womb of his mother. And when he was born dead, she cried to Bhagwan Krishna, please enliven him, all our whole lineage will be destroyed. Bhagwan Krishna smilingly says, if I have got equanimity towards all the people in the world, Kauravas, Pandavas, everything, on the strength of this equanimity, the child will be alive, and it happens. Friends, don't take equanimity as a casual thing. It's the highest. Vidya vinaya sampanne brahmane gavihastini shuni chaiva shvapake cha panditaha samadarshinaha ihaiva taihi jitaha sargaha yesham samme stitam manasa stitam manaha nirdosham hi samam brahma tasmate brahmani stitaha. So samatvam yoga uchyate. Equanimity. No biasness on count of any criteria. This is the meaning of dhyana cha sankirtanat sarvatmatva mahavibhuti sahitam. Then syadishwaratvam sataha. Then the Aishwarya, all the divine qualities start descending in us. And siddhe tat punarashtadha parinitam cha aishwaryam avyatam. Then all the ashtasiddhis, all the great qualities of the great yogis, tapasvis, they are all available to you for any purpose at any moment. And avyahatam aishwaryam, and you are one with the divine. This is the importance of this beautiful Dakshinamoorti stotram. Try to give it a hand and try. Now, would you like to chant the whole thing one by one? Yes or no?
Yes.
Otherwise, Swami, you are telling, no, don't cry, yaar. No. Clean your throats and mind. Vishwam darpana drishyamana nagari tulyam nijantargatam pashyannatmani mayaya bahirivot bhutam yatha nidraya यस साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोध समये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयम् तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये बीजस्यान्तरिवाङ्कुरो जगदिदम् प्राङ्निर्विकल्पं पुनः माया कल्पितदेशकालकलना वैचित्र्यचित्रीकृतम् मायावीव विजृम्भयत्यपि महा योगी वयस्वेच्छया तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये यस्यैव स्फुरणं सदात्मकमसत् कल्पार्थकं भासते साक्षात् तत्त्वमसीति वेदवचसा यो बोधयत्याश्रितान् साक्षात् यस्साक्षात् करणात् भवेन्न पुनरा वृत्तिर्भवाम्भोनिधौ तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये नानाछिद्रघटोदरस्थितमहा दीपप्रभाभास्वरम् ज्ञानं यस्य तु चक्षुरादिकरण द्वारा बहिस्पन्दते जानामीति तमेव भान्तमनुभाति एतत् समस्तं जगत् तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये देहं प्राणमपीन्द्रियाण्यपि चलाम् बुद्धिं च शून्यं विदुः स्त्रीबालान्धजडोपमास्त्वहमिति भ्रान्ता भृशं वादिनः मायाशक्तिविलासकल्पितमहा व्यामोहसंहारिणे तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये राहुग्रस्तदिवाकरेन्दुसदृशो मायासमाच्छादनात् सन्मात्रकरणोपसंहरणतो यो भूत्सुषुप्तः पुमान् प्रागस्वाप्समिति प्रबोधसमये यप्रत्यभिज्ञायते तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये बाल्यादिष्वपि जाग्रदादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमहमित्यन्तःस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजताम् यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामी संबंधतः शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्रात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जागृति वा य एष पुरुषः माया परिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये घोरं भास्य नलो नीलोम्बरमहर् नाथो हिमांशु पुमान् इत्याभाति चराचरात्मकमिदम् यस्यैव मूर्त्यष्टकम् नान्यत् किञ्चन विद्यते विमृशताम् यस्मात् परस्मात् विभोः तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदम् श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदम् यस्मादमुष्मिन् स्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणात् तदर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमहाविभूतिसहितम् स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्धे तत्पुनरष्टधा परिणतञ्च ऐश्वर्यमव्याहतम्। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।